Brida by Paulo Coelho. Podcast hello everyone and welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of Paulo Coelho's most spiritual and thought-provoking novels, Brida. While it may not be as famous as The Alchemist, many readers consider it one of Coelho's deepest and most meaningful books. The story follows a young Irish woman named Brida. She is intelligent, curious, and seemingly has a good life, including a loving relationship. Yet deep inside, she feels that something is missing. She senses that there is a hidden truth about life and herself that she has not yet discovered. Driven by this feeling, Brida begins a spiritual journey to understand the mysteries of the universe, the meaning of love, and the purpose of her own existence. At the beginning of her journey, Brida seeks out a wise man known as the Magus, who lives in a forest. She asks him to teach her the secrets of magic and spirituality. The Magus tells her that before learning any kind of wisdom, she must first overcome her fears. Through different lessons and challenges, he teaches her courage, patience, and trust in herself. Brida gradually realizes that many of the limits people face are created by their own fears. Fear of the unknown, fear of making mistakes, and fear of following their dreams. Later, she meets a mysterious woman named Wicca, who introduces her to another path of spiritual knowledge. Wicca teaches Brida to trust her intuition, her emotions, and the invisible forces that connect all living things. Through these experiences, Brida learns an important idea, the concept of the soulmate. She discovers that some people are deeply connected to one another in ways that go beyond ordinary relationships. Love, she learns, can transcend time and distance and become a powerful force of transformation. However, Brida soon faces a difficult question. Can she pursue spiritual enlightenment and still have a normal life filled with love? Must she choose between wisdom and romance? As her journey continues, she begins to understand that true spirituality does not require giving up love or happiness. Instead, love itself can become part of a person's spiritual path. Brida also learns that the greatest magic in the world is self-discovery, the ability to understand who we truly are and to trust the voice within us. By the end of the story, Brida is no longer the confused young woman we met at the beginning. She has gained a deeper understanding of herself and realizes that the answers she was searching for were never far away. The truth, she discovers, lives inside every human being. The central message of Brida is that the spiritual journey is ultimately a journey inward. We often travel far and search everywhere for meaning, only to realize that the wisdom we seek has been within us all along. The novel reminds us that fear is one of the greatest obstacles to personal growth, while love is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. Brida is the story of a young woman who set out to find magic in the world and ultimately discovered that the real magic had always existed inside herself. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the podcast and share it with fellow book lovers and anyone interested in spirituality and self-discovery.